All right. Cheers, everyone. Good evening, good day, good night. Welcome back to XCOM Terror from the Deep and the World of Terrifying Silence, where I was pretty exhausted in the previous part yesterday, as we went through the very large USO with the Nagas. I think it took me like 4 hours to get through that mission, and it was my own mistake of not taking a break. So I have my 2-hour timer now, and I will hold myself on to that, because well, the mission was fun. Having that kind of one more turn. Certainly this will end now for 20 for 20 turns and 2 hours. Let's not do that anymore. So yes, we got a very large USO with the South America team, no less, in the Caribbean. It was Nagas who have been doing their missions here, so we possibly prevented them building a base or something like that. So that's very good. So this month has been pretty good. We are in like 3,200 points with everything that's been happening. And from this very large one, we got a examination room. I did realize one mistake I made. Well, not mistake, but I could have done things a little bit smoother. I could have sent at least one examination room to Asia for the research, but I did forget that. But let's do that as soon as the Triton returns, and then as I get the manufacturing done, so that we are supplied in the Tritons in both sides, we can possibly build a Poseidon now. Ooh. And I guess I should at this moment, as we are getting more gifts. Thank you for everyone who already started this little hype train and support in the intro. So we had Razor 1 resubscribing for a full year, with for 42 months in total so far. We got 5 gifted subs. Looks like we have a very small USO landing as well. Let's see where that is in just a moment. Oh, Buffalo, thanks for the sub. Then couple of new follows. Thank you so much for those. We got a cheer from Machine, and then 5 gifts from A-Shark and an anonymous gifter. Thank you so much for those. It really means a lot for just you guys being here. You don't need to do these supportive things with the gifted subs, but I highly appreciate it, of course. So just for that, let's carry on with the game. Let's see where this is. That is a hunter killer that has landed next to the Asia base. So it's a good thing we do have our Murray here, but we need to be more and more careful flying any Triton around solo. So these guys got here. Let's go to South America. Let's transfer to Asia, one of the examination rooms. Well, might as well transfer like 3, because I think you needed like one of these together with the implanter to build some stuff, and one will go into the research. So let's transfer that. 716 aquaplastics. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. That is just unbelievably amazing.
I'm not doing a fist bump. I'm dancing.
That is amazing. We are getting this other research started in just a moment. I already ordered the researchers. And Christ, thank you so much for those gifts as well, and turning your own Prime sub into a normal sub. Thank you so much for that. Cheers. So while that is happening, they are not doing the research yet, of course. These guys are basically just resupplying themselves during the next half day. With the 80 technicians, we can do quite a lot, and we have a lot of money. And I didn't even sell the loot from the very large, because I was so exhausted that I just couldn't do it. What do we need here? We probably need one living quarters here. And then maybe a workshop. Yeah. How many workshops do we have here in the end? 2, 3. Okay, so Arctic could be the same. But Arctic is... it is a scary location. We're building a second Barracuda there. But I think with this money... Let's start building another workshop. And since we got the coast defenses, one of these torpedo defenses can definitely be taken out. 35. Yeah, it's last building here, at least for now, will definitely be living quarters. So let's start building that as well. And the research-wise, we are doing things, but soon we will be able to, first of all, interrogate the Naga saucer, and then as the examination room gets here, we'll check what that unlocks, because that was the only item that we are missing. That was blocking like multiple researches. So after this we will be looking for the engineer, which will be lobsterman, technician, or then armored killman engineer. And then we eventually do need like a high level navigator, which can also be a lobsterman or enhanced aquatoid. And that's about it. That's about it. As we interrogate the Naga, we should then proceed with the Naga storyline. So that is fantastic. So we have ticked off 2 out of 8 of the important like research blockers we still have. But the engineer is effectively blocking everything. It's super important. It's like everything branches out from there. The alien technology, the weapons, the better submarines, even the... Well, actually, the mind control, or more importantly, defense against mind control, that will proceed with the examination room. So that was huge. This was massive. So let's wait for that 14 hours. 14 hours and see what we do. The lab is done. The scientists are there in 2 days. All right. Let's see a little bit how this hunter killer flies. Okay, for some reason it's interesting. It might be doing like a normal mission there. Maybe it's just, I don't know, waiting on something. Let's make the drone. Let's make 2 of them as well. Alright, we did lose 1 guy, so we should replace them. So let's go to the Arctic. First of all, checked 20, 20, 19, yes, 10. Okay, so transfer to South America. We will have Trittle go and join the active squads, and we recruit a guy. There's the examination room. This is... okay, those are about to finish. I will wait for them, but let's already check what this will open. So we got the examination room from the very large USO. This was like my second chance to get it. The first one failed, as I made a mistake against the mind control. leaving one guy with a weapon. But this will open the advanced bionics, and this will enable me to build a biolab. And then from there, the biolab is a requirement for a lot of research. So we basically need to have a biolab in the location where we are doing the research. So that actually reminds me that we need to do something about this base. Maybe I should actually take one of these out. So I do want to keep this defendable, so that we have a single choke point for the base defense in this, because we can't afford to lose this space. Well, ideally we wouldn't lose any of the bases, but I want to keep this defendable, so I will keep these 5 unbuilt. So we will need to make a room. We will need to make room for that. So that means that I probably should be building at least one coast defense, so that we can maybe just be here with 2 coast defenses. Maybe I will... One option is to take out the smaller sonar. Everything else I kind of... This is pretty packed location. Can't really throw anything away. Yeah, I think we need to dismantle one of those. Start building a coast defense here. And then we'll probably take out the smaller sonar. This only gives 10% detection range right next to us. Or I will take one of the defense out, because we need to build the biolab here. Of course, a training pool is one option, but that's not like ideal. So we do want to keep the guys training. Just checking that everyone is training. Checking these wounded ones. So South America is like our recovery zone. So everyone who gets wounded for a longer time, they will move here, because in here we have a med bay. And I think Africa, as we continue, well, that is a one option, to build a biolab here in Africa right away, and just do all that research here. There is let's check this research a little bit. So advanced bionics itself is not that big of a thing. It does give us bionic armor and bioflare, but this one is the important one. So was it so that's like do we still need the engineer for the MC? Yeah, we still need that. The implants we will get. Yes. So the implants we can do with the biolab. And that opens up as the first hurdle for these. But then, can we get these without the engineer? Wait, what? Can we? Oh, we can. This okay. So we need the engineer for the mind control, but the examination room opened all this other stuff. Right, okay, it was even bigger than I remembered. So we will not be getting the MC defense before we get the engineer and proceed with that, but this examination room opens up all the weapons. Okay, it is massive. Okay. Okay. But first we need examination room, then we need advanced bionics, then we need to build the biolab, which will take like 3 weeks at least, if not a month. And then we can do the research. And I don't remember the requirements for the biolab itself. Hopefully we have all those pieces like the implanters and cloning and whatever it requires. Good. A small one. Now, will they continue operations in this region? I wouldn't go for a small one if we have a chance to get more mediums. This is an area for a base that I want to put a base in. So would we start building that now? Actually, I should. So what I will do is let's gain a little bit of cash from the ion beams because we got a lot of them. Still a lot, but let's do that. Let's do a. Do we want to expand these already, or are we happy with just radar bases here? I think we are okay for now. This is ready to receive guys as well. I think I will put the training pool there. Let's start that, but let's build a new base. And this is the biggest gap we have in the radar, so this is almost global coverage after this. Let's see. There will be little gaps here and there, but that's if and when we get the naval control center, it'll be fine. But we will be covering most of the areas. Let's put it there. It's pretty expensive, but take that there. Then we take the corridor. Living quarters. Corridor. So with this we can start building faster the next buildings while still keeping a good structure here. And if these places get bombed, it's just like it's a little bit of a loss, but we are fine with that. Okay. Can we get some of that research done, please? Let's finish that one. That's one, and I think we will start building a Poseidon, which is the bigger carrier ship. Also, these guys do need a moray. Do need a moray. We have so much now that I can do both. But we need this first. It's only 4 days because South America doesn't have an escort fighter at the moment. And after that we'll need to wait a little bit to get this third sub-pen. But then we can build stuff. What's the monthly costs looking like? It's like 3.5 million buffer that we need. We are in the very beginning of the month, so we are all good. Arctic is getting the Barracuda done in just a moment. Let me check about that Squall missile. 50% accuracy, 65. Okay, the range of these is really big. So this could help. Damage is not great, so I think we need like the. I think there is a like updated version of this in the research, so that we can shoot further away. Further away, so we could have 2 of these in the fighters, and we could kind of try to keep the distance. And then we would have the cannon if they do come closer, instead of having the duck. The good thing about the dub head is that its accuracy is good. So I kind of like just the basic Ajax and dub head, and then we have the cannon. Yeah, I'll just do that still for this one. So Arctic. Dub head. We could also have a Squall launcher and especially if we are going with 2 fighters. One could have this longer distance thing. Yeah, let's do that. So that's for the Barracuda. After the Barracuda we can manufacture one Gauss cannon from that one, so that's good. Hey, the Destinger. Welcome. Welcome, and indeed, thanks for all those gifted subs. Whoever has been receiving them. Okay, is the advanced torpedo launcher. We'll not necessarily use this so much. It is very good high explosive damage, so we might at least replace our normal torpedo launchers with this eventually. But big thing is that it enables like the turtle with the torpedo. But now let's open up the big hurdle with the examination room, and once these are done, we will go for the Naga Sorcerer. Yeah, we don't need to focus on those right now. Interesting, this is slightly new area. So we are very interested if this thing lands here in the west coast of Africa. I think they might have like missions going on in here. Which is a little bit late with that radar station, but can live with it. Asia has nothing to do. Is that like hiding, or what does that do? Seems I have forgotten how would I get into the information from this screen, but maybe it was not possible. Let's check that. How are we here? We need at least one guy in the boat. Oh, Suravoi, one of the fish food, has trained themselves into 83 accuracy just in the training pool. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. How are we with equipment? Everyone here has a Gauss rifle, so we don't necessarily need X rifles. Sniper rifles as well. And we can take some of these out. These rifles. Definitely don't need ADSs on this team anymore. Gas cannons will do keep, but they still have high explosive bolts, so we can replace those with the Serbites. Replace the torpedo launcher with the advanced launcher. We need to order more dye grenades. Three MC readers, that's a lot. Okay. So what we're gonna do is Serbites. So we're gonna do gas cannon Serbite bolts. Gonna do hydro jets. Don't need that many of those. Serbite flare is pretty good. These things are pretty hefty, so when we need them, let's not build so many of those. I think 8 will be enough. Advanced torpedo launcher does require aquaplastics, but we have a pretty good supply right now, so let's make 2. Of those. These we will see. There's the scientists, so now Africa can start doing research. So they can tick off the things that like don't require any anything special. So they don't need to be in a rush with these either. Just ticking off things from the list so that the main base can focus on the important stuff. And they can already get two scientists more. Sorry, 5. So this distribution is I wanted to really focus on this run compared to the previous ones, and obviously we have done so well that it's been possible to do that. But not only do we have radar coverage, but we are slowly building like a contingency plan that if we lose a base, we have a double for that base, so that somewhere there is already a base that has up to that level or it's on its way to build for that. So we have a big manufacturing base, but we have another one and vice versa. We have the main base, which is kind of generic, but most importantly research base. Now we are building a second one. not in there, but so we are building. This is the research base. Yes. Johnson tells me the next step here is just get another lab there, but not necessarily need it. Need to save a little bit of money. See where, because I think I will build biolab on both of those, or maybe even build it. Maybe even build it in the Africa base first. Let's see. You know what? We need to cash in even more on these. So let's do that. Here, how many ion beams do we have? 1. Okay. We have the sonic weapons we can sell, but we are getting quite close in actually using them. So I want to keep on hoarding them a little bit now. I think these take a long time to build. So let's put another lab in place. And I think we need to build Gauss rifles to Africa as well. It starts to be a relatively important site, so we want it to be defended. This is the Inet Elerium. So this is the thing that we are getting from the downed UFOs. Kind of that's the mod ads. Mod ads that were in the mods lore shut down in the previous war, which first came, and then we are getting this out of that, and we will get like a Elerium exchange, and from there we can get the armor from the first game, which is okay for base defense, and then like alternate underwater version of the plasma gun, plasma rifle. Let's put that in the queue, but the Naga Sorcerer is pretty important, because that opens up the further missions with the Naga as we learn about their temple. And the examination room is already excellent, which is excellent. Interesting, that's a new location of USO touchdown. It's kinda close to this one, so it might still be Nagas kind of doing their mission in this area. If we could make it there in daylight, I might consider that. Right. We did have a lot of wounded here, so they should... No, but they are recovering here. So Antarian, Demon, Twixt and all the exosuits guys took quite a beating. Previous mission. Let's see, we have more modded there. More modded Letterpots of Rapid. At least who can wear exosuit. Ooh, Twixten got to 101 accuracy. That's nice. Sprunkery Trithel. Hubbaduck. Shrimp. Got the gas cannons built, Gauss rifles built, so we have 6 now. It's good. We were lacking on the dye grenades, and that was a little bit of a problem. Stun grenades, magma blast, we are not really using anymore, but I'll just carry them there. Short rifle, that's good. MC Reaper. Not a heavy thermic lance, that's good as well. Yeah, we can still use more cows, but we are okay. So exosuits. Yeah, these are all then on the weaker side of guys. Do I have? Oh, I'm short on short on armor. Send free. Send all over in there because we can make more in here. Yeah, at least like 4 backups. That riddle. Yeah, the examination room is the big one we got from the very large one. So let's see. We might be able to use alien weapons in, if not in October, at least very early in November. Let's see if we get that ticked off. The second Barracuda is done, so the Operation Arctic is really getting closer. Really getting closer now. Let's make like 5 more of those, and what's the Arctic need after this? We'll build probably build a tank. That is there. Oops. Sick. We need a pilot for the second Barracuda. Who will fly it? So Zokti is flying. Flying that one. We want some accuracy. Want some accuracy, like minimum 55, but 60 or so is better, so we have plenty of those. Yeah, I think we have quite a lot of options here. Anyone has good reactions? Nosterot Dudemeister. Dudemeister has 61 accuracy. Dudemeister White Eagle. Remember White Eagle having a bad bravery. Let's check that. How is Nesteroth? Okay, that's pretty good already. Like those can only improve from there. Let's check. Basically, we need like close to 60 reactions, firing accuracy, and at least 40 bravery. So these 3 need to be high for a pilot. So this is like the minimum. 10 bravery makes them that they can't close the distance so well. So from the others we have Ape Toaster here. I think they need 55 reactions. So if Ape Toaster get some combat training and get reactions up, they could be really good pilots. Same thing with transit. Yeah, the reactions is the limiting factor, because the dodge bonus from high reactions is so important. So important to these ones, and for kind of I think this doesn't have a gameplay effects, but I feel like putting some weapons there for kind of role-playing purposes in a way. Into the ship. Otherwise they can keep the diving suits. Okay. Stuff for that is on its way. 15 hours. And then we will get a Triton in here when we build a Poseidon in South America. And then the Arctic will be a station. That's main duty is raiding this colony's supply ships. Whenever there's a supply ship here, we will launch 2 fighters to take out the hunter killers, or hunter killer hopefully, and then send the Triton in for the supply ship and profit. It's the main thing for the base in there. Okay, good. Ghost cannon done. It's fast. The ammunition. Good research the magnetic array, and that is installed in the place of a cannon, and then they have better accuracy for the missiles. Because once we are at the cannon range, we might be dead already. So I think the magnetic array is better volume. Ooh, rapid. It's Rapid, Mo, and Lerbatov. Lerbatov had one of them. Now we should have the exosuits in the front. Maybe we'll put Mo in the front. It's because they have higher accuracy. Okay, so they are ready to fly again. Moray in 2 days, so they will have an escort for the next mission. Tick building in that. Africa. Stuff here. Good. Let's see how did I have this one? So Ajax there, Dop there. Let's keep the Dop here. Squall there. Or ammunition, free ammunition. Okay. So we have long distance on the Squall, high damage on the Dop, and then cannon on the short. The Barracuda is... They are kinda expendable at this stage, because it's building time and 400,000. The Moray is bigger investment, because that 150 aqua plastics is something we really need to work on. The old alien beacon, this was from the Martian battleship. So I don't know exactly what this will open. This device resembles a short-range hyperwave transmitter calibrated for the various frequencies of common alien hypercommunications. It appears its purpose is to connect with something on the sea bottom. Specialists will contact local telecommunication corporations and begin hyperwave scanning on the given frequencies. Okay, this will maybe open a new mission. I don't remember if I got that in the second run. Anyway, let's focus on the Naka and the examination room. That is already excellent progress, so we don't need to touch on that. Advanced torpedoes, so let's put, guys, the torpedoes themselves. A very small 87. Returning. Oh, it was not returning, it's just piloting around. Are you looking for my... Well, Arctic has not done anything, so they would have to be like super lucky, and for me unlucky, to fly over Arctic. But as soon as we start that plan of taking down their supply ships, we will be having ourselves good time in Arctic. Probably gonna get attacked. They might even bomb us because we are so close. So we need to be ready. Okay, there is a soldier we can name. So let's pull a name from the random list. We will get T4 Gaming. I don't think T4 Gaming has been in before in any of the previous runs, so welcome to XCOM. Good bravery, low health, good time units, lot to train on the firing accuracy, so but, they will join the training pool there and go from there. Yeah, maybe they will. Oh, we didn't realize we have neighbors. Here's some cookies, because that's how the aliens operates. Let's make a couple of scanners. The Gauss Cannon Turtle might be a really nice option that requires the magnetic navigation. Let's send one over. Let's send two over. I think they need to build maybe a second. Yeah, let's send one for now. Let's build a turtle tank. Small 188. It's still in this kind of region that there's maybe something happening in the middle of the Southern Atlantic. We don't know what it is yet. They seem to be coming here and turning back. That tells me that their main mission is somewhere here, because we haven't seen anything landing. So maybe eventually we could have like one of these bases, like in the Antarctica. This could be a place for like fighters, and this would have those scanner boys. we could then launch into the kind of gaps we have. If we suspect there's activity. I think the investment into 2 million naval control center will come in play in relatively soon. But this is big. So we got the examination room from the very large USO last time. Also interestingly, there's been no missions, and we have been going on for like 50 minutes. It's been geoscape time. But yes, this is big. So we got the examination room from the very large one. And with this will open our path into the biolab, into the implanter, from there to use the alien weapons. So this is big. The remains are used for building and for breeding. When brain tissue is used in most of the alien biological computer storage and retrieval systems. So they need us. Need us for their computers. Advanced bionics, that's the next one. Advanced bionics, and this opens the bionic lab. And then with the bionic lab, it leads into additional research. But more importantly, having the biolab gives me the ability to research the implants. That's big. In here, I will have to decide. We have not been bombed, but I still think playing honest Iron Man, I think the defense is important. So I wouldn't want to go below 2 active defenses, because in the first and second run, I got bombed basically without detecting the bombers so many times. And then in those cases, the defense is the only way to take them out. Okay, I will make some monies for a while. The Arctic can have more technicians, so let's have 10. So we will sell some of those cannons. Sell a couple of pistols. Sell a couple of those rifles still. There. Oh, I had this many cannons in here. Okay. Yeah. We don't need this many. And we definitely don't need that many pulse launchers. I forgot that I didn't cash in on them. Didn't cash in. We have quite a lot of Naga corpses as well. I think I will just sell these. They don't give that much. They only give the electronics components, which we have 84. I don't know how many of those will we need, but we can just get them from the aliens. Yeah, that large, very large USO was so good. It was so good. Okay, yeah. I forgot that I didn't sell that stuff. Right. 5. Maybe 10 more. 10 more for now. We get better radar, then we only need 1. Maybe. But that's about the amount of money we need as buffer, so I need to keep it there anyway. Let's finish building that, and then let's build a tank. Let's build a turtle. Turtle with ghost cannon. It requires 60 aquaplastics, but let's do it. Ooh, only 1 day, so nice. So what we are doing is this one. So we'll have a tank in the Arctic that will not only help the missions we do from there, but it will be there for defense as well. So it has a ghost cannon in it, and it can tank quite a bit. So it's basically like a even heavier than exosuit, but then it's kind of expendable, especially when we start getting more and more aquaplastics. As we are now kind of, we have reached the point where we have all the necessities, so everything we have is extra. So we are in a really good spot, like really good spot. This feels too good. Like when will the aliens do a surprise assault in one of my bases and take one out? That's kind of what I'm waiting for. 88 small. It's probably just going away. Yeah, let's see if it disappears. Or is it going for a mission in here? They did have missions in this area like a moment ago. Yes, the sonar 12 is basically that they see 12. Sonar 12 means that they see 12 tiles, even through like smoke. I'm thinking about, I started thinking, have I had anything with sonar? Because what it could be also is that we can detect things through walls. Kind of see that they are there. Not talking about the scanner. I think it improves their sight, so that basically, no matter what the smoke, whatever is in front, they see that 12 tiles every time, or it boosts their vision. Because the soldiers in the exosuit, as you mentioned, exosuit does have sonar. The exosuit guys see like always spot things before the plastic aqua armor guys do. But we'll see when we get that tank in use as well. Okay, but this is big. Something I forgot in the early on was to capture a live Naga, or capture a higher ranking Naga. So we get the Naga information, and it opens up the Naga society, which will open up like further missions with them. We learn that they have temples, because from that temple there was one thing. There was one thing here that ultra dense materials. Ultra dense materials, very interesting things in there, like the PVT launcher, chainsword, very big things. It's blocked by Naga Trident, and we haven't seen this, so I have to assume it can only be found in the Naga Temple. Because the PVT launcher, if we have the DPL researched, this is basically our version of the DPL, and most importantly, it leads into PVT defenses, which is one of the best, if not the best, defense. This can shoot down even a Dreadnought. So that is good. That is good. How's the biolab? Still unknown. Of course, it's only 8th of October. Basically, like 5 to 6 days have gone by. Is this a supply ship or is this something else? It's a little bit well, we could do the supply assault with a ship from the Asia. Ah, yes. The BWT is the weapon for the submarines. Yes. Supply ships are large. Okay. Yes, it is there. Do we try this? We try this. We try this with Team Asia. It might be too far away with Asia team, but we'll try anyway. Cerbite bolts, those away. Advanced torpedo launchers. Normal torpedoes out. Okay, team is... Oh, accidentally put Dexoteric there with. Oh no! This team has right. I was checking the. I set up the South America team, but we didn't set this team. Right. So, exosuit for you. First, second. Universe, Trikoinowski. Good. Shift click. Triton. Array. Triton. Lie here. Touchdown sites. I think that's too long. But if it's not, then that would be fantastic. But I think they are there for a shorter time. So we might as well make the hard save for this one. 44th XCOM Terror from the Deep stream we have done in the last 2.5 months. 14th stream of this one. Is this the longest run already as far as stream goes? Let's save that first. Run 2, no. Run 2 went for 20, so we are not even close. Okay. Anyway. Let's see, I'm pretty sure this will take off. But if it does, we will launch the Barracudas to take some of the heat off. Those ones. Yeah, there it goes. It needs to be so fast. That's why it's only possible from the place right next to it. Okay. Yeah. So next time that supply ship comes in, we are ready. If we would detect it flying in, then we could prepare for it. But this one we detected like when it was already landed. Okay, so still no missions for this stream, but I'm okay with that. Plastic aqua armor, yes please. Hey, Murray. Murray is done. Now let's make the cannon. Those. I think in here we will also make one of those turtles. One of those turtles, and then we'll build a Poseidon. Had I ordered weapons already? I had not. So let's make the Squall and the Dop. This one. Today's turtle is done. Think we'll make money here now. Man, quite a lot of stuff happening. Do we need ammunition? Soon we need cannon. Cannon ammunition for that one, right? Oh, SVS cannon, SVS gauss rounds right there. I think it had 18 rounds, so let's make that, so forget about those for a while. SVS gas rounds. Oh, it has 30 ammunition. Okay. Probably once. And this thing might be shooting more, but we probably don't need like full reload, like 20. Well, like I guess in some base defenses can easily shoot that much. I hope it's possible to send that in without ammunition. I am going to assume that is possible. Yes, we can check it. Now we can probably put it in here, but then would it actually be? right. No, it was not done there yet. Different place. I'm making gas rounds. Oops. True. Gauss. SVS Gauss rounds. That's way too close of a word. Gauss. Thank you for second eyes. Gauss. Okay. Better just use that filter. That was these ones, so wide array sonar and general store. That can be dismantled. That can be dismantled. So this mod has these corridors that you can use to kind of expand the base, because everything you build needs to be connected. So you can use these to kind of build things faster in the beginning. We wouldn't be able to build these two in these tiles before this is done, but with the corridors we can get the base in the shape I want faster, which is nice. And actually that was there for a similar reason. I think the biolabs is the next one we build. Very small 90. Maybe returning to base. It's not a hunter killer. It's just been on like a scanning mission or something. I wonder if it needs ammunition to be deployed. Probably not. It just doesn't have the ammunition. But this is more for, if I put it in this one, then I would take 8 aquanauts. It's not that bad of a deal. But then I think in the Poseidon it's taking one of these and 14 soldiers, or 2 of these and 8. It's like the next step. We'll see if we take that to the mission. It's pretty good because it can tank shots. Like it can scout and tank shots. So might be able to be used that and 8 soldiers instead. Suspicious shore settlements. Once again we get one of these super easy missions. I will wait for the daytime. Daytime, and if this despawns, it's 50 points. No biggie. I think it will target New Mexico's funding a little bit, but that's fine. Small 91, same area. In this month we have massive points. We have come down from the 32 to maybe like 2950 because of the alien activity, but we are winning this month almost no matter what happens. So kind of we are pretty carefree here to just ignore everything if we need to. Obviously we want to do missions, but sometimes there's a situation that we need to. Need to ignore stuff. Like this one. We're not gonna risk into a nighttime mission for no reason. More tedious mission. Just wait that sun rises and Just South America. The Moray only has a cannon. Oh, okay. This one landed, but I think I will ignore a small one if it leads into bigger and better things. That was fast. Actually, we'll build that Poseidon. Oh no, we can't yet. In 2 days we'll build the Poseidon. Oh no, but that was Arctic. They could build their... They could build the Poseidon. No, you make money. You make money! That would be better loot than this one. So... Oh, Moray doesn't have a pilot. Who will pilot the South American Moray? A lot of guys in here. Let's see if we have some of the guys who are not on at the moment. Would they make good pilots? That dodge bonus. Is it so that Crossbeer won't be? Crazier. Crazier was made for this shit. That is amazing. That's our best pilot right there. Excellent. Most excellent. I'll take ADS. A couple of grenades. That USO would give us stuff. I kind of want to have the follow-up mission for that small one. I guess because of that we just go here. And shift-clicking the Triton and Fighter, the Moray automatically escorts the Triton. And this is how we need to go to all missions now. Just in case we run into a random or otherwise hunter-killer that we spot. Might have a chance to go back for this. This is so close if that keeps there, so we might go to that, so like back to back. Okay, that was a long geoscape section there. Hour and 20 minutes of just using all the tools we got. So it was kind of fantastic. Fantastic. Let's guess that's still your setup there. Aeropatov. Lucky Burnt. I guess they can be... Oh, like, but it's a service mission. Just have that. House, that's good. Rapid goes as well. Kaiser is more or less set. Krask 65 accuracy. You can take cars. I'm giving them light so that they're kind of ready for the next missions as well. You can have that. No, can't. Raudo is pretty good shot, but also dangerous if we have mind control things. But in this one we won't. Spronkeli can have for this one That sets up. A duck. A duck with a laser. Laser and some grenades. Someone needs to take that one. Okay, we can. Let's have. Spronkle is pretty good shots. Oh, the sniper. Sniper for you. Let's update that sniper. Sniper is set up with medikits. So I think that's it. Oh, I had a surface mission, so I had a wrong drone for this one. I never remember that. So we only have 11 guys, no drone, but that's fine. This should be relatively easy, simple mission, so let's get it done. That's the corner. That's the corner. The problem is we can't as easily check the other side here. This is quiet. Too quiet. Okay. These guys in it because of the. Oh, you spotted someone. The eyes. Shaded human. And those guys we can just practice our accuracies. Oh, that is danger. How did you... Oh, I didn't step on this tile, I stepped on this one. I think you can shoot from there. Might mean we drop a smoke. It's more or less the only thing that can harm us. Here, sets up for sniping. Drop a smoke. Interesting. Can't see. Oh, it's probably behind a tree. Ah, that's why. It's cool. Drop a smoke. Drop a smoke and take you down, so you take the shots. And rest of the stuff we are fine. In here we want to take as much of the reaction training as possible. And as said, Deep one is the one that can potentially hurt us. Those apple trees there are a little tricky. Let's drop a smoke. We don't need to take a shot on purpose. Shotgunner is fine. Shotgunner. Okay, that deep one. Deep one we want to take care of. Probably has reactions. Did he just hit this guy by accident? That is acceptable, Habadak, but can we please shoot? Can you please shoot the other guy? This guy with a shotgun. Let's get the kill. Let's get the kill. I'll try to get the kill for someone else. This mission, we have not that much danger from A grenades. Later parts of there might take a hit from the deep one. Quite close, but That's one from Habadak. We'll take some reaction shots probably. And these are like early game missions we have here. Okay, that weapon is slightly more dangerous. Slightly more dangerous, but still not like super. These guys all got their shots, yep. A little bit into... I will just take them out with you. They will start panicking quite soon. So I was about to say that these are like this similar mission, maybe without the deep ones, is something that we could get as the first mission in the game, or in the mod, I should say. So this is shooting, literal shooting practice for us. And just trying to get everyone experience and try to get everyone some reactions, maybe if we can. But against the deep one, we will not take the reactions if we can take it out otherwise. Yeah, they will start to berserk and panic, probably surrender quite fast as we are kind of killing them so much. Almost ideally, like just taking a shot but missing is almost the best thing they can do. Because that gives someone else a chance to take reactions, and they get experience anyway. It's like they are partially listening to me, so that's fantastic. Mutated human, zombie. Okay, very good. They're not close enough to actually hurt us yet. So just sets up the team there. We want to fight the deep one if we can. Yep. 10. WhatsApp doesn't have kills yet. Okay, that thing is in the way, so it means we need to go like here. Looking pretty good. Nice. Perfect. So the known threat is dealt with. No, shoot their legs. Practice the reactions. That's good. That's good. Yes. Very nice. Still not close enough to cause too much trouble. Panic. Reaction. Killing that guy might win us the game because they They like surrender or something. I don't think those guys have... I think they have grenades. They'll just spread out just in case. And actually, we can get a kill for someone who doesn't have it, like Lerbato. Just so that they don't miss the experience roll. Is good. It was a zombie. Nice. Oh, this is good. 6 reaction shots as practice. I think that was, as far as practice mission goes, that was perfect. Oh, look at that. 8 reaction. 8 reaction. Lucky Burned was the only one who didn't get a shot in. Everyone else, that was massive gains for such a simple mission. Very nice. Perfect. Perfect. Sell everything. Deep one corpses we keep because those turn into aquaplastics. Short rifle... No, we don't need it anymore. Let's keep the flasks for now. And that's not ideal. Thanks for reminding. Comes rifle clip. Need that possibly even sooner than that. That's good. And if we can make it back there, we will. But let's see. We'll wait with this for just a little. Oh, okay, it flew away. As expected. So Squall and the Dup. So now this moray will be fully functional. But we'll use the morays to escort the Tritons, and for now we'll attack with Barracudas. Until we get even larger supply of the aquaplastics. Naga Society. Now we know that ancient myths were true. Naga dwelled in the oceans for millennia and contacted humans at regular intervals. What is more important to us, however, is the discovery that they've built temples on the sea bottom, which are undoubtedly devoted to their underwater god. Some of these facilities can be located now that we know what to search for. So now that unlocks the Naga temple missions. Which is big. But a little bit more. Let's try to get that to excellence if we can. Does that require everyone? Might as well get that done. That's the most important thing anyway. Clips. Mission. Yeah, I like so much having the excess engineers. I think we could even go to 100 in here. Nothing else, they can pay for themselves. It's a big cost as far as wages go, but will pay off. There we go. Advanced bionics. 26 days. 600,000. 4 cloning, 2 implanter, 1 examination room with building cost. Our advances in alien biotechnology allow us to create this sophisticated R&D facility. Here up to 15 scientists, also counts as lab, can grow various synthetic organisms and conduct experiments merging alien and human biology without any danger. Right. That said, that does count as a lab. It does count as a lab, so it is an option to take out a lab. But kind of I don't really want that. On the other hand, without building additional living quarters, we wouldn't benefit fully from it anyway. So going from 130 to 120 is not that bad. I'm thinking when we get the PWT defenses, we maybe only have 2 of these. But like... if they would start to bomb Asia, for example, I think the way to stop that is to take out the colony the bombing is coming from. Nah, that will be extremely difficult, so that's why I'm really reluctant of letting go of the defenses. Can I get any refund for this? No. Do I take out the sonar? And then we might build that back. This is only 10%. 10% radar chance, whatever that means. And this one is 20. Together 30 in the closer range. So it is a big improvement over just this, but then again, like, can we let that go? Decisions. Like right now, like the 2 torpedo defense is it's kinda not that great anyway. I think I will take out lab. I have the other base now. It's only 10 less in the large scheme of things. I want to have the 2 defenses up if we get so unlucky that we start to get bombarded now. Do we have more cloning to implanter? More cloning implanter, yes we do. We have more cloning in the South America, so from I think from here. One option would be just to build the biolab here. The difficult thing is that there are things that require both the biolab and the MC lab, but that is not an issue. We can build the MC lab into Africa as well. Then there were some things, not that common, that require the HQ. But is it more like these things? Commander. remember seeing something that requires that. Was quite rare though. Yeah, you know what? We'll keep this for now. We can build the biolab here. So what we will do is we will transfer to Africa 4 implanters. No, 2 implanters, 4 cloning, and 1 examination room. Boom. That does make Africa pretty significant base. I think we'll need some Gauss rifles there. Now. To 1 sub-pen. So after these we can build the Poseidon. Yes, Gorenzel, that was the thing. The manufacturing requires that as well. Yeah, that will be. That's fine. I'm still okay with it. It might just mean that we need to put up at least a little bit of manufacturing here, because I remember that in the second round we got the biolab, but I couldn't build it anywhere. Let's see, transfer to Africa. They have the stun launchers. They have some of those already. So we are pretty well stocked in many of these places, basically for the possible defense. It's kinda good. Okay. I think with ion beams we are quite far from that still, so let's sell those. Eventually we will need, I think this is requirement for the alien submarines, but then also the highest power armors. So we don't want to let go of all of those. I think grenades are in big supply, so we can sell those as well. So that gives me a little bit of money to do the stuff I need. So we'll start the biolab. Living quarters is coming, we can build another one. Maybe just to prepare for that we will build a workshop here. Workshop here as well. Okay. Nothing to do here. Have enough ammunition. Use one extra drone. This place could build another. Could build a turtle as well. is expensive. So maybe for a while we'll focus on making ONES. Small 92. Most interested in where it lands. That is annoying direction you are heading to. Now this is more interesting. Medium 93. What are you doing, small one? Are you bombing us? Okay, what is happening? Are you building a base somewhere? This is not coming for supply. That is coming way too accurately. Okay. I think that other one might be a supply ship. Oh, it turned away. Wow. Scary. This is our target here. I think they might be trying to build a third base. Where did the medium go? Medium disappeared in here, I think. Shouldn't be scanning because this is not retaliation because it was such a long time ago. That's probably a hunter killer, yep. Okay. That's a massive radar you have there. That's like a are you coming in here? Interestingly, the hunter killer is escorting the small one. Which is not a hunter killer. Landed. Okay. The South America is closer for that one. Are we ready for that? We don't want to lose that. I think that's a supply ship. Might be something else, but we were ready here, right? It's been like 2 hours of 2 hours of back and forth with the base. That one simple mission there. It kind of came from a different areas, but it still might be Nagas. Does this automatically get ammunition? Just manufacturing, that's... Yeah, I think it automatically gets that, okay. Turtle or no turtle? I think I will go without. But that hunter killer there is scary. It's really scary. if it's connected to this one's mission and the radar range comes here, it would attack. Okay, this is risky. I could launch the Barracudas from the Arctic, but then that would get Hunter-Killer from the colony as well. Scary. Ideally it would fly away, but I think it will. It's a different one. And okay. So it's lighting up again on the radar. We can like fly. We can like fly here first. And then if this one continues to move forward, we can sneak in. Ah, okay. Are you following my navigation? Oh no, is it like between this one now? That's even scarier. If it indeed just flew away, that would be ideal for us, but it might just be hanging in there. Okay, this is where really nasty things might happen. Small. Is that? It's a different one. Stritzen can turn to base. Will we get attacked here? That's the question. Will we make it to that mission? Okay, they are active. They're so active now. Okay, Hunter-Killer, coming, not coming. Scare me like that with a pop-up. We are in a tense situation. But yes, we need to build that biolab. I understand. There, 26 days. Okay, I think the Hunter-Killer flew away, so we dodged the bullet there. No, don't need to fight it. And are we gonna make it to this large one? Yes, we are. Alright, good. Something, and more or less perfectly on the 2-hour mark. So let's set up the team. And let's see if this is a supply ship or something else. And who are we fighting? So, Lerbatov is good. Right, you probably want like... still need these ones as well. Don't need the lights. In case... in theory we could be fighting... Lobstermen. I think I will pick up those 10. Ammo. Yeah, we'll definitely need to hydrate during this break because we will, at least I will, sweat my ass off on this mission once again. Shouldn't be as hard as the very large, but who knows? Who knows what we will be fighting? All these are good. Most have... have their gear set up already. I think we will take like one off, but that's fine. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let's drop those smokes so you can get full points. That would be it. One of you. You can pick up that. Dropped ammunition. So let's do that. Using that for the most parts. And I will pick up so if we are fighting lobstermen and they are close by, that might come in handy. Let's drop it in the first turn. So let's come in here, let's do this right away. A lot of setup here. Drop those. And are starting kinda in the middle. And in the middle, the USO is probably right here or on the other side. But let's return here after the break. Gave myself a promise to be very strict with the 2 hour setup. So let's have a break here and let's see. Will it be Naka? Will it be something else? Is it supply ship large or is it something else? Either way, a lot of loot coming our way, possibly. Ideally, this would be armored killman or lobsterman. We could get engineer, but let's see after the break. So I will see you guys in just a moment.